Most people think that starting a brand means having a name, a logo, and an Instagram page. But if you are serious about turning a startup into a serious brand, you need a strategy, not just a design. Today, I am breaking down how to brand a startup step by step. No business talk, no funding, no sales funnels, just pure brand strategy. Let's go. Now, let's start by defining your audience and niche. Now, branding doesn't start with your product, it starts with who you are making it for. Start by identifying your target audience, not just their age, but what they believe in, what they avoid, what brands they already love, and why. Then define your niche. Now be brutally specific for this. Don't say health food, say functional breakfast snacks for active young professionals who care about clean ingredients. Understand your audiences, likes and dislikes, visual preferences, fonts, colors, language tone, social behavior. Are they on Instagram, Reddit, or Pinterest, or Facebook, or LinkedIn? Research competitors that your audience already follows. Now let me ask you, do you really know your ideal customer? Because if your brand talks to everyone, it ends up being connected to no one. More on that in a second. Now another crucial point is naming your brand. Now your brand name should be relevant to your category, memorable, which is easy to pronounce or spell, emotionally resonant, and distinct in your niche. You should also think types of names: descriptive, invented, experiential, evocative. Use visual linguistics. Think how a name can look and sound in typography. Some names look premium, some don't. Run name tests. Say it loud 10 times. Write it on mock packaging. Ask 5 friends who don't know your brand to spell it and guess what it is. Now you should also define your brand's tier. Now there are 3 basic tiers in branding: commodity brand, premium brand, and luxury brand. Now what's a commodity brand? Mass, functional, and price driven. For example, Parle-G and Nirma. Their key traits would be efficiency, low cost, and simple branding. Now when we talk about premium brands, they serve high quality, emotional value, and trust. For example, Paperboat and Plum. Their key traits are storytelling, lifestyle positioning, and consistent visuals. But when it comes to a luxury brand, they are exclusive, aspirational, and high value. For example, Forest Essentials and Louis Vuitton. Their key traits revolve around scarcity, heritage, premium pricing, and elite tone. Your visual identity, copywriting, packaging, and even your website UI should reflect your brand tier. Now let's take a quick pause. If you are loving this so far, hit that like button. It tells me that I am creating content that you actually need. Also, comment below which brand tier do you want to build: commodity, premium, or luxury. I'll pick one and do a detailed video soon. Now let's continue with the strategy. Now how you price your product also reflects your brand tier. Let me show you how. Your price tag is a part of your brand. Never price in isolation. Price according to your target audience's income, positioning, and perceived value. See how much people feel it's worth. Now let's understand this with an example. A commodity toothpaste is priced at 40 rupees, while a premium toothpaste is priced at 120 rupees, and a luxury toothpaste, well, it might be priced at 400. They'll say it has organic ingredients and sell it in ceramic jars and whatnot. Now design matters here too. Your packaging should reflect your price point. A 500 rupees cookie jar should never look like a 100 rupees biscuit box, even if both are whole wheat. Visual elements influence perception before they even read your benefits. At this point, if you are still watching, you are not just building a business, you are crafting a brand. And trust me, that's a rare mindset. You're already ahead of the game. Now let's see how you should execute your branding. Start with a brand blueprint. It should have your brand name, audience, tone of voice, positioning statement, color palette and typography, and the visual style, which also says photo direction and mood boards. And then design a brand identity system. It should contain your logo, bookmark, icon, favicon, packaging grid, etc. Don't forget to create a brand style guide even if you are a small brand. Many small brands make this mistake. And when it comes to branding, storytelling is the key. Build a story around your why. Focus on founder's belief, not just the product. Think beyond your logo. How does your Instagram feed feel? How's your packaging unboxing experience? Everything talks. And trust me, nothing hurts your brand impression more than a bad packaging. Now this was a big picture of how to build a brand and not just a business. But I want to go in depth with you. So here's the deal. Drop a comment below telling me which part of this video you want me to break down next. Want to know how to brand a luxury brand? Or how to name your startup in a way that it lasts for decades? Or maybe how to price your product for your dream customer? I'll make a full video on the top voted comment. So like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because your branding journey is just getting started. See you in the next one.